The intention of this project was to translate intangible cultural heritage into a VR experience. ICH are aspects of a cultural heritage without a physical representation, like dance, folklore, religion and craftsmanship. We wanted to investigate how ICH could be translated into a VR experience utilizing haptics and storytelling principles. This project translated Thor's fishing trip into a VR experience. The god Thor and the giant Ymir went on a fishing trip, but they needed bait for their journey. Thor used Ymir's ox's head, and when they arrived at the fishing spot, the world serpent caught the bait. Thor and the world serpent fought, but this scared Ymir to the point where he cut the rope and the world serpent escaped. When translating a text into a VR experience, we had to interpret what sounds, visuals and interactions would be present in the experience. This will change the original experience, as some liberties must be taken when translating between different media, like the specific appearance of objects and characters in the story, or the fact that we added Thor's hammer, even when it was not mentioned in the original text. Originally, we wanted to test how haptics and VR affect a user's interest in the myth. However, we were sent into lockdown and this was not possible. We then pivoted the project into testing how to best conduct a distributed evaluation. For this, we created a logging system that logged the user's position, completion time of story segments, likes and dislikes, as well as interactions in the environment. We used online tools to conduct the evaluation. This included a stream of the participant's screen, webcam and microphone. While conducting the evaluation, some aspects of distributed testing were identified. It was apparent from the evaluation that it was not possible to completely avoid technical problems, as the test conductors did not have complete control of the testing environment. However, it was possible to minimize problems by preparing guidelines for the participants and by being present in a voice chat to help them live. For this to work, it was important for the conductors to clearly understand the possible participant setups beforehand. For the logging system, it was found that a solution requiring input from the participant caused a disruption of immersion, even when no UI was presented. Meanwhile, the autonomous part of the logging system worked well in tandem with other methods like screen recordings. This made it easier to understand the data by matching it to the context. When translating the ICH to VR, it was found that even when an aspect of the source could not be implemented either because of technical, ethical or physical restraints, it was still possible to convey the intent or experience behind such an aspect. In our case, the example of this was wrestling with the world serpent through a fishing line. The technical restraint was that we could not implement a satisfactory fishing line. However, the intent was simply for Thor to fight the world serpent, which could be accomplished by throwing Mjolnir at the serpent. That is all for our AV production. Hope you enjoyed watching and thank you.
Today will be the day that I win, Worm.
You will get us killed.